all of us as leaders and managers, we all want to make sure that there's something better that we're shooting for, that what we're doing matters, that we are making a difference in our families and in our communities and at work. So when George said, I could talk about purpose-driven leadership. So as I chatted with him, I said, what motivates you to be so civic-minded? And he said to me, he goes, well, it's really the only thing that matters. You have to know what you're here for. And I said, George, I think you just came up with the title of your presentation for our group. So ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome George Dare.
Hi. Yes, my name is George Dare. Think about that. George and Dare. Growing up, George is the jungle, Georgie Porgy pudding and pie, which way do you go, George? George Jetson, and then Dare. I dare you, a double dare, a triple dare, truth or dare, daredevil. I had the longest name in my elementary school. I live a very, very purpose-filled life. Didn't start that way. What I thought I was going to do when I grew up was to be a singer. And I still do sing professionally. But something changed. I heard whispers along the way. I'm going to talk about that today. First off, can you hear me in the cheap seats? Wave your hands. Okay. Here in Reno, you tip and you get a better seat. Okay? Purpose-driven leadership. Now, you can't be purpose-driven if you're just focused on your career or yourself. You have to include your family. Am I right? Okay. So if you're purpose-driven every phase of your life. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about how to help yourself, how to help your family, and how to help your career. Excuse me, I'm in charge. This is scary. Did I say something wrong already? See these logos? These are like this much as my life. Muscular dystrophy, I wrote their theme song. Wrote the police theme song, the Shriners, Ride for Kids. They work with children with brain tumors, pediatric brain tumors. Make-A-Wish, Las Vegas, National Finals Rodeo, Firefighters, Autism, and DARE. Recognize that name? How many of you were in DARE growing up? How many of you have family that went to DARE? I'm George Dare. That's not a made-up name. I really am the DARE guy. I've been doing this, thank you, I've been taking class. But I didn't do it, a lot of police officers helped. I didn't write the curriculum. It was written by a California college. And then it got implemented. And I was already doing positive self-esteem concerts in the schools for kids. I figured if we teach the kids, I believe in trickle-up. Teach the kids, they're gonna bug the parents, to do things like, Mom, your seatbelt isn't buckled. Fear. How many have been afraid in your life? Raise your hands. Come on, everyone, we all know. And we still are, certain things. Everything you want, this is Jack Canfield, Chicken Soup for the Soul. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Is that amazing? Just drop the fear and everything you want is available. Next, please. I don't know who wrote this, but this is great. Fear is only temporary. Regret lasts forever. That stung me, man. Oh, wow. And I've been there. I've been given a project that I didn't pay attention to and I didn't do it. And somebody else got to do it. And that's what I'm telling you right now. You're getting projects. You're getting ideas. And this is Stephen King, the scary man himself. The scariest moment is always just before you start. Action overcomes fear. My greatest day is when I saw fear in my rear view mirror as I was telling it goodbye. That's a wild moment for me. I just went, whoa, I gotta write that down more. This is whispers. Whispers are awesome. Listen to the whispers of your heart. How many of you have ever done that before? Whispers are gifts. Dare. Oh my gosh. When they called me, I said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why? Because you don't dare kids to stay away from drugs. If you grew up like I did, truth or dare, you always took the truth because dare was you had to swallow a goldfish, run across the stream, jump out of a window. I mean, it was dumb. So we never thought of that, but we're printing the curriculums right now. And it's just going to be in Los Angeles anyway. So if you come down and sing at schools there, well, obviously that didn't happen. All 50 states and 52 countries. It was amazing. And while I was doing my research, I found out when cowboys and cowgirls get very, very excited, they like to scream somehow. What is that? Yee-haw, you got it right. No, not yahoo. That's what you call your spouse in there. Ready to go. Yeah! That's so scary tonight, I can tell that. Anyway, the name of the song is called We Salute You. I'm taking the liberty, since I'm the original writer and singer of this song, to sort of rewrite this to fit you. As a thank you for all the work that this goes out to everyone that has any association with the Cattle Feeders Association. And every time I sing the words We Salute You, your job is to answer with a They told me you would love to sing. I just think it's the best. All right. Give them nerves made steel and a friendly how to do. We salute you. You're a special inspiration. We salute you. And we'll stand right up with you. We're gonna shout right out loud. 'Cause you make us feel so proud, and we just want you to know we salute you. How to get your creativity moving. I've studied this immensely. Brainwaves, beta. You're in beta right now because you're awake. You know, alpha, dreamlike. I'll tell you about that. Theta is sleep, delta is sleep, and theta is deep sleep. Okay? Alpha is where creativity lives, but how do we get there on command? Here's some things. Yoga, meditation, drive the open road with a radio off, because if you're listening to music, your brain is being used, okay? Leave it open. While in the shower. How many of you get ideas while in the shower? I know you do, come on, stop. Okay, stare into a fireplace or a campfire. Is that hypnotizing or what? Okay, while using the bathroom. Can't tell you how many people say, you know what, I was in the bathroom, use the bathroom. I got all these great ideas in the world. I don't want to hear about this. As you fall asleep or as you begin waking up. That's how you get to these waves. Go ahead. Why? Because your brain gets bored with the mundane and it starts feeding you information. And it says, hey, psst, hello. You know you're in the shower and your brain starts going, ooh. It's a good thing you don't short out. Go ahead. So first, get the knowledge ahead of time on the subject that you want to work on. I don't care what it is. It doesn't have to be anything you know, just get the knowledge. And then second, ask your brain to help you find the answers. Now I'm going to tell you people that I know who use this. You know who I know which is. What he does is he goes to sleep looking for a song. He dreams, he streams out to dream that he's in a lounge and there's a band, like bands that he's played, and they play songs. And what he does is he has a tape recorder next to his bed. And when he hears a song, he forces himself to wake up, sings it in the tape recorder, goes back to sleep, and then in the morning he wakes up and listens. You know the song All Night Long? All Night Long. He got that in the lounge, someplace in his head, someplace in these brain waves. Okay? Naps are also great. They aren't good, they're fun anyway. But naps are great because what happens is here you are awake and baby, when you start to nap, that's the place where both sides of the brain are talking to each other. And that's when those ideas come. You ever notice when you dream, it's when you're falling asleep or as you're waking up. And what happens is you dream and then you lose those a few minutes later. So here's my suggestion. Some people write them down. You can do that. But it's best to tape record what's going on. Because if you listen back to your message, it will take you right to the moments of inspiration. It will reflect that same excitement that you had going into that. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to split this room into thirds. There's going to be an imaginary line right here, all the way to the back. Okay, do you see where I'm at? And over here, I want everybody else to be quiet, please. Over here, I want you to go blow it one time. Ready, go. Now from there to here, all the way to the back, and then you're in the middle. Ready, go. How can these guys be louder than you? I didn't understand that concept. Okay, and then from here, all the way to the edge. Ready, go. Wait a minute. We have a professional kazoo man over here. My hair just went back. It's curly. It doesn't move. Good job. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is teamwork beyond teamwork. See, this is what you want to bring back to work. Bring back to your life, bring that back to your home, bring back to your family. Is this kind of goofy stuff. Because this is where it breaks down. Watch, we're going to do this. You can already see the change in the attitude from me talking about all these things. Now you're like going, oh, come on, do it. You're making me laugh. I can't sing. Touching you, here we go. Sweet Caroline. Oh, over here, ready? I've been in line. What I'd like you to do is everybody grab a piece of silver. You're so quick. How did you figure that out? Anyway, we're trying to attack the glass one time, okay? I know. It's anyway, what happens is we're going to split the room into thirds. Now let's take from this table and go to the back and all the way to my right side. You're going to be number one. And then we'll take the middle to about right here. So I want you to raise your hand. They're going to be group leader number two, all the way to the back. And number three is going to be far two rows of tables, okay? So if I point to this side over here, I need to all at the same time tap your glass one time. Ready? Go. Yes. Yeah. Somebody's a little out of tune, we can tell. All right. Group number two, ready? Go. Okay. And group number three, ready? Go. Okay. Anyway, the name of the song is called Sweet Caroline. You know the song? Okay. You know the part where it goes, Sweet Caroline. Yes, that's what we're doing. Super cool. Okay, let's practice. Ready? Go. Sweet Caroline. Somebody's drinking sugar. Come on, get it. One more time. Ready? Sweet Caroline. Cut them off. The bar is closed. I know you're just dying to hit those cups. I can tell. We believe you come along. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, bring closer looking, touching you, touching me.